Hi, I'm Gina at Direct Digital and welcome to this Direct Knowledge series of films. Something we get asked a lot is how to set up a Briese light. The setup is slightly different for HMI, flash and tungsten versions, so we thought we'd start this series with a film showing you how we set them up. To keep things simple, we've made a separate film for each one, and this time it's the Briese Reflector for HMI. Start by assembling the reflector. For the large reflectors, 100 upwards, we'll use a sturdy wall. The floor is okay for the smaller units. Find the setup helper rod, which is essential to use, push it into the reflector from the back and click into place. Attach the setup helper ring to the front and clip to lock. Push the centre of the setup ring with both hands until you hear it click positively. We can now remove the setup helper and place the reflector on the floor. Next, we need to mount it using the stand mount, which clips on with the flat side facing the reflector. You can now place it on a suitable 28mm receptor stand and secure. Place the HMI guide ring in the back of the reflector, making sure it lines up with the safety pin. Secure it with the screws and turn the outer ring to open the brake. To assemble the head and focus tube, it's straightforward. The only thing you need to watch out for is the alignment. There's a safety pin which has to align with the safety switch on the focus tube. It's a simple push fit with a twist to lock the unit into position. Once you've assembled the focus tube and head, insert it into the back of the reflector. Push it fully in and lock the brake. On the 1.2K and 2.5K HMI, insert the lamp, making sure the safety catch is fully engaged. Place the safety glass over the lamp, aligning the red marks and twist to lock. Click the counterlight reflector on the front of the Pyrex dome to make sure all the light bounces back into the reflector. On the 4K unit, the Pyrex dome is slightly different. First, remove the smaller metal collar from the Pyrex dome and attach it to the focus tube. Then, attach the lamp, then the Pyrex dome. Aligning the red marks, then the counterlight reflector goes on. If you want to add diffusion, start by pulling the focus tube back so it's out of the way. Then start at one side and flex the plastic tab back and onto the spoke and Velcro in place. Work your way around the reflector until it's fully fitted. It should be taut when finished. An optional skirt can be attached with Velcro to control light spill. The egg crate has its own diffuser, which is mounted first with different fittings to the standard diffuser, followed by the egg crate over the top. Once we've assembled the head unit, we can connect the header cable to the ballast. Make sure it's fully engaged. Then connect the ballast to the mains. Domestic power is okay for the 1.2K and 2.5K options. Turn the power switch on. Check the LED status lights. Fire the unit with the on-off switch and then use the dimmer to control the power of the lamp by approximately one stop. Use the focus tube to shape the light as needed. Push fully into flood and out for spot. When you finish with the light, take it down in the reverse order. But it's important to remember that the unit must cool down for at least 10 minutes. When you're ready to break down the reflector, remove the guide ring clip. Attach the setup helper ring inside. For smaller units, place the reflector on the floor and remove the stand mount. Place the setup helper rod from the rear and push firmly down to collapse the reflector. There's a knack for the large reflectors. Hold it up above your head by the setup helper rod, jump up in the air and pull at the same time to close it down. We've got a full range of Briese lights in all sizes and light sources. As ever, get in touch if you'd like to book a demo for this or any equipment for your next production. Thank you and goodbye until next time.